Wait.
What? What
We're
happened
live.
now? Oh, we're definitely
Hey,
live.
everybody. We're live, Captain
Oh,
Rickster.
yeah, especially after yesterday we were live.
And as per one of your suggestions the other day, we now have two microphones. I have one in front of me.
And I got one in front of me.
So you can hear Captain Rickster better because I'm loud and he isn't.
That is true.
I'm a loudmouth.
Amen.
Geez, thanks for making me feel so good.
That's all I'm going to say is amen.
Yeah, he's mean. I hate you now.
Good. Everybody else does, so why not you?
Nobody hates you, Captain
Well, that's
Rickster.
true.
You're just a fun, lovable guy and a jokester.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a big teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe a little smaller teddy bear.
Right.
Mike, how you doing up there?
Yes, Mike's here. Hey, Mike is here. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike, can you hear me really good or not?
Can you hear Captain Rickster better?
Let me know if I
know.
do. Yes, please.
And I'm busy posting as usual to our
Yeah,
social media.
he's definitely busy posting. Yeah. But what a great week we had this week. I mean, it was so much fun.
We did.
Didn't like the heat so much, but it was nice and cool in some places where we were at last week. So, we had a great time, especially yesterday. We came out with another guy named Mike, and he was cool.
Another guy named Mike who might be watching
us right now. Yeah.
Wow, what a great time we had.
I know. It was so much fun, Mike.
It was awesome to hang out with you.
Oh,
Let's do it again for sure.
Yes, maybe next time we'll hang out a little longer.
Yeah.
But it was cool, though. It was great. And I hope you had a great time with your family when it came in yesterday and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, he says you even sound better than me, Captain Rickster.
Amen on that part.
Which is fine. So.
Which is cool.
Hey, Dante's here. Everybody say hi to Dante.
How you doing, Dante?
Hey, Dante.
Oh, wait about you.
So today, thank you guys for joining us. I'm at allforsci-fi.com, our weekly webcast. I'm Eric Walker, and
I am Captain Rickster.
Captain Rickster in the flesh. And today is no.
I didn't think I was in the flesh.
You're not in the flesh.
No, I got my clothes on. Thank you. I'm not in the flesh.
Okay, he's not in the flesh. So we won't get all the men excited out
there. That's
there.
definitely true.
So today is July. Today we're doing this from, of course, it's every Saturday at 3:00, and today is July 24th, and we're broadcasting from Woodland Hills, California. And thank you guys for joining us. And if this is the first time you've ever ran across our YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button below.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we go live.
Yeah, and listen to us and have a lot of fun and laugh.
Yes.
Laugh at us while we do all this stuff.
Yeah, well, we're a bunch of goofballs. We're a bunch of nerds. Right? But the other reason for joining us is because we're going to talk about and we're going to review every movie that's out that's sci-fi, every television show, Disney Plus, Netflix, you name it. We're doing everything. That's sci-fi. Hence our name, allforsci-fi.com.
Yes. We also do books too.
And books we're going to be doing shortly too. Yep. But some people also like the fact that every week we give away one of these, and this is this week's prize. Yes. It is vintage, guys.
Yep.
This week's prize is VC 161. Yes, a vintage Jawa this week. Hey, woo! This is a good one, guys. So pay attention so you can try to win this.
This came out of the archives.
Yeah, it did. We found it and we got. Oh, Darcidius is here. Everybody say
Darth.
Hi to
Hey, Darth.
Yeah, Darth. We had a great time.
Oh yes, most definitely.
We hung out with Mike yesterday.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
We got on Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, yeah, it was such
Smuggler's Run.
Awesome ride. Awesome rides.
I got to be the pilot, which was awesome again.
I got to be an engineer this time, which is even better.
And I recommend if you could do the pilot, do the right side pilot because it's easier. You have less to do. So that was fun doing that one. So Mike says, "Utini."
Oh.
Hey, you know what? Thank you, Dante. This is a great hat for advertising. Thank you for bringing it up. You're a good friend, so we're gonna send you a hat, Dante, because you're a good friend of ours. But all right, we could also try to make it one of the prizes for you guys to win as well.
That's definitely true. Yes.
But the hats and the shirts, we're not wearing the shirts either, but the hats and the shirts are available on our website under the store. So if you go to allforsci-fi.com, you could, have a chance to purchase it if you want one right away, or you could try to win one. Or we've known you for a long time, Dante. We'll send you one, buddy.
Yes, no problem.
So Yeah. I hope you do win today. And you picked a good day to show up, Dante, because today, like I mentioned already, it's VC, baby. Old school Jawa.
Yep, it is.
This is really good. But yeah, guys, we had just a great time yesterday with Mike.
It was a blast.
And, despite the fact that the tram is still not running.
Oh, I know, huh?
So the tram's not running, so we have to walk a half a mile. We have to hike a half a mile in, and then on the way out, we have to, after we're tired, and walk 6 miles.
And hike another half mile out. Yeah, you're talking about a not so badly burnout day, but it's just tired day.
Right. And Darth Sidious is asking Captain Rickster, do we record our Disney adventures?
Oh, yes, we definitely do.
Yes, we did record them, and we recorded them with my new phone, which is a Samsung 21 Ultra, which is 8K. So we recorded them in 8K. So we're gonna be uploading the fun we had with Mike. Give me about a week or so, and then we'll go ahead and upload it and let you guys see the fun we had with Mike.
Oh, yes.
We also are continuing doing our unboxing videos.
Yep.
And I just did an unboxing video, by the way. I want everybody, not now, but we uploaded a new unboxing video on our YouTube channel. I unboxed from the Bad Batch the Black Series 6-inch Wrecker.
Oh, yeah, that was
I had a lot of fun with Wrecker.
A cool toy.
Yes.
Got a nice long knife though.
Because we're reviewing toys now as well. And I also reviewed this guy as well, and I'll probably have this unboxing up tomorrow. But I did an unboxing of Jackson.
Yep.
So I did an unboxing of Jackson. I'll try to get that one up tomorrow, so that'll give you a second new unboxing video to take a look at. So, yeah, but today we got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about the latest episode of the Bad Batch.
Oh, yes.
And which is episode 13, Infested is the name of it.
Oh, yes, it was infested.
We find out why it was infested.
Definitely infested.
And we're also we had mentioned this last week. We told everybody go and check out the Bureau of Magical Things on Netflix.
Oh, yes.
We're going to go ahead and talk about season 1 of the Bureau of Magical Things and give it a review as well. And what else? Oh, this week, Snake Eyes came out.
Oh, yes.
We're not going to review that this week, but next Saturday, we're going to do a review of Snake Eyes.
Right.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
And maybe the Jungle Cruise. Who knows?
Well,
I said maybe.
Do we have enough time to? Well, maybe the Jungle Cruise a week after. We'll try.
Maybe.
We'll try.
That's it. So I said maybe.
So I wanted to make sure you guys.
I didn't want to commit ourselves to it. I said maybe we might check it out.
Yeah. If we have enough time, maybe we could talk about it too. Also got this really cool, and I hadn't seen this, but in the Droid Depot over there at Galaxy's Edge, I was able to pick up this bad boy.
Oh yes, C-3PO.
So, and if you push it, he talks like.
I'm not much more than an interpreter. I'm not very good at telling stories. Well, not very good and interesting anyway. The possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1. I'm fluent in 6 million forms of communication.
I don't think that's Anthony Daniels' voice. Do you?
No, it didn't sound like him.
It sounded like somebody trying to do Anthony Daniels' voice.
Right. Yes.
I don't like that.
No, I don't either.
Guys, did that sound like Anthony Daniels' voice? I don't know how well you could hear it. I tried to put it next to the microphone. Everybody say hello to the Green Leader.
Hi, Green Leader.
Hey, Green Leader.
Green Letter?
Green Letter.
Yeah,
Green Leader.
He's
not a letter. He's our Green Leader. Yes.
Right.
You're always getting me going, Captain Rickster.
Again, now didn't I? Huh?
You always get me.
Just like I told Mike yesterday, I get you going.
Get me. You always get me, don't you?
Anyway, I bought the.
You confuse me.
Oh yes, I bought the slave ship yesterday too.
Oh yeah, he got Boba Fett.
I got both Slave 1, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
wow, it looks good. Because on Star Tours, he's a big part of the new upgrade to the Star Tours.
Yep.
Boba Fett is. They went back old school.
Yes, they did. I haven't decided yet if I want to open that box up or not. I would like to keep it as it is.
You might want to. Maybe next time you get another one.
Yeah,
because we like to play. We like to play with our toys.
Oh, that's
right?
definitely true.
That's true. But you got to keep some of them for the collection.
That's right.
Also got this R4.
Yeah, that's a cool pin.
This pin from the Droid Depot, and Captain Rickster was showing Mike and I that it actually opens, so you could see the insides of astromech droid
That's
too.
what's cool about it.
So it actually
yeah.
opens.
Mm-hmm.
See, which is cool. So you can close it,
And open it, close it.
open it, close it, and also got the DJ that's in Olga's Cantina. He used to also be on Star Tours. DJ Rex.
He actually was the original.
Yeah.
When they put in there originally.
Yep. So I got this is the new DJ version.
He
of
just couldn't
of
handle it. He just got too old. Couldn't handle it
and
anymore.
that was cool. I got a couple goodies there, which I'm excited about.
They had to retire the poor
But
guy.
I do want to talk about some of the things in news and some of the things.
We should tell them to watch the back behind the scenes.
Yeah, Mike suggested this to us yesterday.
Yes, and I watched 3 of those episodes, and man, they are cool.
Yeah, on Disney Plus, they have something called like a Behind the Attraction.
Behind the Attractions, yes.
And Mike suggested that, and thank you, Mike. I skipped ahead and started with Space Mountain, but there's a whole series, like 6 or 8 episodes, where they're showing you behind the attraction how they made the Disneyland rides.
Well, the first one's Jungle Cruise, the second one's the Haunted Mansion, and the third one is the Star Tours.
Okay.
Which is cool.
So yeah, you said you watched 3, but I watched Space Mountain, and then I went over to Star Tours and started watching that, but I didn't finish it.
Right. I'm going to watch the other 2. There's only 2 more episodes left. So I'm going to watch those other 2 tonight.
Oh yeah. So yeah, watch that on Disney Plus, the Behind the Attraction. Thank you for that suggestion.
It is so interesting how Walt Disney came and did all this stuff.
But let's go ahead and get into some stuff that's going on recently here.
Oh yeah.
It's been all over the news media that they've officially casted Thrawn.
You're right. They have.
So I don't know if it's been official I didn't get a chance to look at it. I was going to ask Mike if he knew about it, if he had heard about it. And maybe, Mike, you could let us know right now. But it appears as though they might have actually cast Thrawn now for the live action, which is great if they did, because it's about time. I love Thrawn, and Timothy Zahn, love you too. Thank you for creating such a magical character.
Oh yes, it was really great.
We'd love to have you on our show too if you ever see this show, Timothy Zahn.
Yep.
Let's try to make that happen, Captain.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
So everybody can ask questions about that. And also not just Thrawn, but there was another character that was officially Ezra Bridger.
Oh yes, Ezra Bridger has been announced,
I believe,
already.
as well. So I don't, until I actually see it on Star Wars or the official channels, I don't pay any attention to that. So
it was on the official channel. There's another one too with them, but I can't remember the name who it was.
Right.
He just signed with them too.
Well, there was something official from Lucasfilm.
Right.
But and it is official because that they're gonna actually have this print at a Comic-Con coming up, and that's official, and it shows Luke Skywalker training Grogu
how to make a saber.
He's teaching him. He's getting ready to make his lightsaber.
Yeah.
So
which
that
really
is
great.
official, and it looked great. So makes me wonder what they're going to do with Grogu. So we all knew we're excited about that.
Well, we're going to see what happens on next season of Mandalorian 3.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really good.
I think so. Darth Sidious mentioned this, and I think that's where Thrawn is coming in the new Ahsoka series.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Yeah, good point, Darth. I believe that is where it is. But yeah,
right.
That was pretty exciting, all that new stuff coming out. So, is there anything else news-wise worthy, Rick Had Mixer, that you heard about?
Not really. I mean, I haven't heard anything specific. I mean, I'm not going to spread any more rumors around.
Well, yeah, rumors are easy to spread on the internet.
Heard something concrete yet, except for the ones that are doing the new 2 people who are coming on for Star Wars. But that's about it. That's all I know.
Right.
That's officially done by Disney, by Lucas Films. They do their official website.
Not only that, but also, I mean, we know that Thrawn's going to come to the Ahsoka series anyway, so it makes sense that they're casting him and possibly Ezra Bridger as well. Dante said that reminded him of he thought, when I said Bridger, he thought of Roy from Seacrest. Sequest. Yeah, remember Sequest?
Yes, I remember Sequest.
Yeah.
Are they going to come out, 2022?
No, not Sequest. He's talking
No.
about the old
I'm talking
Sequest.
about Tron.
I think it's not Thrawn. It's the Ahsoka series. Yeah, it's coming out next year in 2022.
All right.
Yeah.
And the Ahsoka series is coming out this year?
No. We only have one other major Star Wars thing coming up this year, and that's that anime thing that's coming near the end of the year. There's
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
a new where they're like doing all these anime stuff, which is great because I think Star Wars could look great in animation.
Oh, of course.
I'm trying to remember the name of that series, but it's coming in the fall.
All right.
On Disney Plus, and then the next. Other than that, then we have the Book of Boba Fett coming in December.
I can't wait for that to come out in December.
So
that should be so awesome.
Right. I'm trying to remember the name of that Star Wars series.
Come on, Mike, you can help us. You know everything.
Yeah, he stays on top.
You're up on all that stuff. You know.
Oh, Visions, Star Wars Visions.
Oh, Star Wars Vision, yes.
Yeah, that's it. And Willow, yeah, Dante's mentioning. Willow. Yeah, Willow is also going to come to Disney Plus. I think in 2022, though, not this year.
Is it a series or a new movie?
No, Willow is a TV series. They're going to do a TV series based on the movie.
Based off the old movie, then.
Yes, and Warwick Davis, who was in the Ewok movies with me, is coming back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Mike, it's Star Wars Visions. That's the only thing coming, and that's going to come before the Book of Boba Fett.
Right.
So.
Okay, well, that's good.
And it's a series. Yeah, Dante, Willow is a series.
All right. Thanks, Dante.
It looks good. They released a trailer of Visions. I don't know if you've seen it. I saw it.
No, I haven't seen it
I'll
yet.
have to also send you a link so you could see it.
Yeah, so I can see that one, yeah.
Yeah, it looks great.
Good, I can't wait.
Yeah, it looks great because it's old Japanese style anime.
Oh, I love that.
With Star Wars.
Oh, I love old Japanese anime.
Right. So that's exciting. Yeah. What I was excited about when I upload by the way, the unboxing of Jackson, I'm going to try to upload this tomorrow for you guys. When I upload this to our YouTube channel, I'm surprised we got this. I thought I would never see that. This is a comic book character.
Yes,
Captain
he is.
Rickster.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I never thought in my wildest dreams we would get Jackson.
I know, huh?
So
interesting.
And you'll see when I put up the unboxing video, I talk about that. We never thought we'd see a comic book character, and I said, "Guys, where's the Ewok adventure and Caravan of Courage? Where are the Ewok? Why not do a Mace figure or a Sindel or a Teak? We did get Teak in the Star Tours thing, so we have one Teak figure,
right?
But a new Teak. How about Chukatrak, the
great,
Ewok that died? How about Deej? How about Wicked's brothers, Weechi and Whittle? How about Kank?
Oh yeah,
the Mistress and the Caravan of Courage, Logray, who is different than the Logray in Return of the Jedi, which Mike and I were talking about yesterday.
Right,
he's different. He looks kind of like Tebow.
Right.
So he does seem very, very different.
Well, we'd also put that monster into they ate your hand.
Oh yeah, well that was nice. The monster, the tree monster, but also the Gorax.
Yeah, Gorax.
The giant Gorax and his pet. He had a pet like a Bora. It was called the pet Bora, which is like his pet animal. There's tons of stuff.
Tons of they can do out of that.
And in the second movie, you got the Marauders. Yeah. And you got, of course, I mentioned Teak. You got Noah. And so you got a lot of stuff from both of them, which would be awesome. So we talk about that. So I think what we're going to do is when I upload this tomorrow, you guys, I'll let you guys know, and I'm going to have it linked to to a petition for Hasbro to make these action figures. So once I put the video up, I'll let you guys know. You can let everybody know. Go watch the video and click the link, and there'll be we're going to do a petition. Remember, we talked about
that. Yes.
So, yeah, Gorax would be a great. Dante says the Gorax would be a great Halloween costume.
Oh, most definitely, yes.
That's true. Okay, let's get started, guys. Let's talk about the latest Bad Batch. Latest Bad Batch episode.
That was an awesome episode.
And we're also going to talk about the Bureau of Magic. Magical things.
Magical things, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. All of them. All of the Ewok stuff. Mace, Sindel, Parents, Noah, and the villains. All of them would be great.
Oh, so good.
So, yeah, the latest episode of the Bad Batch. Guys, it was great.
It was
great
one,
again.
Yep.
I was excited. The Pikes were in it.
Yes, they were.
The other guy who's also a smuggler and family too, who took over Sid's thing. But let's go ahead. At All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating system of 0 to 5 stars. 5 stars being the best. If it's 3 stars or below, we're not going to recommend it for streaming or watching it. You don't need to worry about that when it comes to Star Wars stuff.
That's definitely true.
But the official All for Sci-Fi rating of episode 13 of The Bad Batch, Infested, is 4.75 stars. What do you give it?
I'll give it the same as you did, 4.75. Well, we all can't get excited like you do all the time. Anything gets you excited.
Well, yeah, I'm the glass half full type of guy, but
that's true.
I'm just telling you.
Some other things are fuller, but anyway.
It didn't deserve 5 stars, but it was close.
No, it was close to it, but it was not.
I just loved a lot of it. Oh, my goodness. This episode was great. So,
I wonder if this could be another arc.
It wasn't no, it's not an arc because it had a beginning, middle, and end.
All right.
They completed everything. It was, the other episodes had, and Mike gives it, what does he give it? Let's see, Mike. 1, 2. Mike gives it 5 stars.
Oh, cool.
Okay, it was close, Mike.
It was definitely a close
4.75. Dante says he knew Captain Rickster would say the same thing. Ha ha, good times. But it's not that it didn't have an arc, so it didn't like leave off like a cliffhanger. It actually had a beginning, middle, and end. They completed the mission. They're back to, I guess helping Sid. Sid got her
right.
Let's talk about the episode. So, spoiler alert. We're talking about the show. So, hopefully, you saw it. If you didn't, then
click off.
Who cares anyway? Watch it anyway. So, basically, this episode has the boys. I call them the boys, but the Bad Batch.
They're the boys.
Well, I shouldn't say that because they have Omega, right?
Okay, and then the boys and one girl.
Yeah. So,
or you can say the brothers and the sister. How do you want to put it?
I don't know. So basically, we do sound like chipmunks. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, we do kind of.
That's hilarious. Is it just my mic or is it Captain Rickster's? We'll wait for a second and let someone answer. Let me turn mine down. Let me back it away. Here, is that better, guys? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. It's just mine. Okay.
Okay, good.
Is it better now that I moved it away? Okay, let me check real quick.
I mean, you can move Belly back across the room and still talk to and use that mic.
But let me. Nope.
Your projection is more than mine.
Testing. I turned it off and on. Did that help?
Hi, Virginia. Whoa.
Hello, that? Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. It's back?
Is it normal?
Are we back, guys? Because I turned it off and on. Sorry about this. Still the same. When it stands up, I sound okay? That's weird.
Yeah, really, huh? Like I said, you can broadcast anywhere with no problems.
Still a chipmunk. Well, I guess I'm funny. Ha 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 ha! I'm a chipmunk.
Yeah, we're a funny group, all right.
That's weird how that happened.
I know, huh? You're all fine there for a minute, then everything went bad.
Let me see if there's another way for me to test it, guys. Because that would annoy me if I sounded like a chipmunk.
Testing. Yeah, he would be.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. No, I hear echo on mine, though.
What? Echo? Echo is a toy.
No, it's a... Testing. Hold on, let me pick it up. So let me see if there's a way for me to get rid of the echo. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Even Genius says you're a chipmunk.
I am, ain't I?
Yep, he is.
Testing, 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 testing. Test, test, testing, 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 testing. I think I have an echo on here somehow. Testing, testing, testing. That's worse. Testing.
He'll find it in a second.
Test. Test. Testing. Test. Why is this echo on here?
I have no idea.
It's like I'm recording, guys.
Interesting.
Testing. Test. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing, testing. Test, test, test. I just changed it to a different channel now. How is it now, guys? Did I get rid of the echo? I think it's gone now. Okay, let me sit back down. I don't hear the echo anymore, so I think I got rid of it. I just switched it to a different channel. So no, it's not a shotgun mic. I have a mixing board, guys, here, and I think somehow I put the echo on, is what happened. So I think I should be fine now because I heard echo all the time. It's still there. I don't hear
really.
it. I have my headsets on and I can't hear it. So
I can't hear anything, so because it's going opposite way.
You don't have your headsets on, but I heard a large echo. My mic still isn't working. Okay.
Well, sit back a little bit. Maybe that is it.
I don't know. I mean, that's just very odd.
Yeah, it is very odd.
Because we never had problems with my mic. We always had
problems with my mic.
Okay, let me try a different mic. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, guys, sorry about this. Okay, this really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Podcast. Okay.
I know, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just roll with it, and hopefully it disappears.
Yeah, really.
I don't know why my voice would be changing. Maybe I'm an alien.
That's probably true.
Yeah, that's probably true. Let me have Captain Richter speak in this and see if he sounds like a chipmunk. Hold on.
Hey, everybody. How we doing out there in TV land?
Does he sound like a chipmunk?
Do I sound like a chipmunk to everybody? Well, really, huh?
I wonder if Virginia's just messing with us.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. Did you hear Captain Richter there? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Captain Richter. Hold on, let me check this. Testing. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, it's really low. Speak, Captain Richter.
Okay, how is it now?
Fine.
I'm fine. It's just his real low. So he's going to have to tune it up a little bit more so people can hear him. And I hear him loud and clear.
Well, I'm a loudmouth.
Amen on that part.
Oh, I know why I did that.
Why?
I think I know why all this happened.
Really?
Yeah, I think I know why now.
Okay. You think he found out? He thinks he found the problem out.
Okay, I think that's better now.
You loud enough now?
I think I am. Yeah. Testing 1, 2, 3. No, it's a little low, but let me. Okay. All right, we're gonna roll with it, so we don't keep everybody sitting here. So,
Yeah, really.
sorry, guys, about this 5-minute thing with the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Testing. Okay, so I went ahead. I saw that there was a switch where I was creating some echo on it. I think I turned that off, so I think I know what the problem was. I'm pretty sure you guys could probably hear me now. So, okay. It doesn't even sound like it's on, Eric. Okay.
Really?
It isn't.
It wasn't on. We found it.
Okay, can you hear me now? I forgot. Yeah. Well, it should be on now. I think I hit a switch again. This thing's very sophisticated. So yeah,
Very touchy.
it is. It's one of these big like 12-channel mixing boards because I'm a musician. So okay, let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, so we're talking about we were talking about
Oh, the Bad Batch.
yeah, the Bad Batch. Yeah.
I had to think there for a second. Sorry.
Lift off. Yeah. We're back. Hello,
Yes,
everybody.
we're back.
I had that was funny, Darth. I had some echo thing turned up, and I apologize. We're just trying to get this right, and I thank you guys for helping us out because
Yes, really.
someone said it's not the same. You sound back to normal now. Thank you, Mike. It's not the same anymore, Virginia. It's fixed. Okay. I actually found it. Okay, so we're talking about the Bad Batch, and what you thought about that being an arc. This one isn't.
Yeah.
This had a beginning, middle, and end. And while we're doing the episode, the episode starts with the Bad Batch crew with Omega, of course, landing back home. They just finished a mission. So, Virginia's saying no, but Mike, you said it sounded back to normal, and Darth said it. Dante said it's on, and Darth said lift off. So, you three guys, am I back to normal on your screens? If you guys could just send us a quick message. Okay. Let me know, Mike or Dante. Great. Okay, great. So, okay, so we're back to what we're talking about, the Bad Batch.
Right.
And wow, they just finished their mission. And they just finished their mission, and they were upset because Sid didn't tell them a lot of things, as usual, right?
As usual, yes.
So they were upset about that because Sid wasn't telling them the usual things. And as they go up to where Sid's bar is, they're walking by and they're saying, "Wow, what's going on with this place? There's usually nobody here. It's jumping." They don't see Sid. Where is Sid? Where did she go?
Oh, there's
right?
also different troopers too.
Yeah. Well, there were a bunch of people around.
Yeah.
Like
all
who are these
ones.
people? Yeah. And they go in there and they find out that Sid's not there in her office.
That's right.
Something's happened, and she was and they're talking to this other person, and he immediately says he took over for Sid, but didn't say where Sid was at, didn't say why, and he immediately tries to ask them if they could be hired.
Yes, I know.
Because obviously their reputation, precedes them. They're the Bad Batch,
and they're the best Bad Batch.
right? So, so what happens is they're back, and so they leave, and they go to they say we need to find Sid, and Omega seems concerned.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, no, the Pike wasn't in the office. It was that guy
with two horns.
The guy with two horns. What was that guy?
And it wasn't Jackson either.
The Pikes are who he's selling to.
Right. He's selling to
in the
Pikes.
beginning.
And they're a mean group.
Yeah, the Pike Syndicate. You don't want to mess with them.
Uh-uh.
Right? Even Sid said that a couple times.
Yep.
What's the name of that guy? I'm looking it up. Keep talking, Captain Rickster.
So after they went in and saw who was there and wanted to be hired, they said, "No, we'll think about it." And they walked out. And as they're going back to the ship, there was Sid waiting in the ship.
And she was like, Omega's the only one who cared about me. Thank you.
That's right.
It's like, they didn't seem to care about her plight. So
that's definitely true. Anyway, she had this plan. Things went a little haywire as usual, thanks to Wrecker.
Right.
But it was I mean, they went and stole the spice from the guy who was going to sell the spice to them. And so they were in these trolley, I guess they're called trolley cars, I guess.
Well, the other guy
sliding back and forth.
Right. And the other guy's name is Roland Mantell.
Right.
He's part of the Ord Mantells.
Mm-hmm.
And, so he wants to make a name for himself with the Pikes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he took over.
Yep.
Because apparently where they're located is like a great hub for like smugglers.
Well, that's what she said it was.
Yeah, she did. So, right. Darth talks about how he really liked the Devorian alien, just like Elabria from the Cantina in A New Hope.
Yes.
Yeah, no, yeah. So Sid finds out. Yeah, right. He is from Rebels, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Sid finds out that he has a shipment of spice that he's supposed to give to the Pikes, and that's when the Pikes get involved because Sid comes up with a plan that she wants to steal it, and she knows a back way into her office, right? So she knows a back way into her office, going through these caverns, but this is where the infested part comes in, right?
Yes, the infested part comes in, yeah.
So they go on this old trolley system. They make their way up to the office. Of course, she tells Wrecker, don't make a bunch of noise.
And what does he do?
He drops his flashlight.
And makes a ton of noise going down.
Yeah. So, but they're lucky in the fact that nothing happened. So they kept going. And even though they're starting to hear stuff, like they're waking them up, they get up to the office. Sid devises a plan with the two of her friends that are her bar patrons all the time to try to distract them by stealing his little pet.
Yep, and they did.
And they grabbed his pet. So they all leave the bar to go to find out what's going on with the pet.
Mm-hmm.
And while they're doing that, they get into the office and they take everything.
Yeah.
So
all the spice, that is.
Right. So anyway, so basically, guys, I just real quick, does the audio still sound okay? Just a real quick minute. While we're going on, you guys haven't mentioned it, so I'm assuming the sound's 100%.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's keep going.
Okay, so basically, okay, that's fine, Virginia, but the sound is okay now. So why are you keeping continuously to bring this up?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and I do go back and I do listen to our other live shows, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Well, we all do.
And she's saying on all of our live shows, I sound like a chipmunk.
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
No. You can't hear me 9/10 of the time anyway.
No, the time. I listen to them. I go back and play back the episodes and we look at them to try to help us be a better show.
No kidding.
And everybody's telling me right now that I sound okay. Everything's 100%.
Right.
So
might be something with your audio.
Yeah, at the moment, Dante and everybody's telling us it sounds good. So Virginia, we're doing a show. So if the sound is too bad still, then please don't keep putting comments and interrupting what we're doing. Okay, I appreciate it. Unless I still really sound like a chipmunk, then you can't stand it. I understand. Okay, we'll get this fixed for the next show, but let us continue our show because we spent enough time on this. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that. So it's just so they get broken into the office. They get everything, but what happens is that little creature escapes and doesn't kind of like these guys. So he runs back to Roland Mantell, and then he tells him to go get those guys and kill them. And they go back, and that's fine, Virginia. I appreciate you trying to help us out. We appreciate you, everything you always do for us, and we love you. So, but yeah, at this point, a lot of people are saying, let's move into our show and not stop talking about it. Let's move on. So anyway, so as they're leaving, they try to seal the door to try to make it so that they're not caught, but the plan's not going like it should, Captain Rickster.
No, it didn't. No.
So yeah.
They discovered that hatch was halfway open, or it wasn't closed all the way down like it should have been.
Right. So as they're in, of course, those guys immediately start the engines when they start to go after them.
Well, after those guys, they were actually pumping to
try to be quiet, still
really quiet to keep going, but those guys,
those idiots,
push the button to make all the noise in the world, and to catch up with them, and that was not a good idea.
No, it wasn't, because it woke up the entire, the bugs, the hive, or whatever.
Whole hive.
And they're nocturnal, so they find also that when they put light on them,
they can't take it.
Right. Yeah. Well, Darth is saying, is it me? Is it just me, or would half of these missions fail without Wrecker?
Oh yeah, half of them probably fail without Wrecker.
Yeah,
that is true.
That's true. Wrecker does. That's a good point.
Yes.
Good point.
Good point there. Yes.
Good point, Darth Sidious. Yeah, Wrecker does save the day a lot.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's
because he's got the bronze, but not the brains.
He's got the brute strength. Yeah, he's a bruiser.
But not the brains.
Hey, want some action? Oh, action! Yeah, oh yeah, I'm Wrecker.
But he's got no brains.
No, I do. God, that voice is hard to do. It's like Sam Kinison.
That's not what Omega says.
What did Omega say?
You got no brains.
He's got no brains. Or I have no brains?
He's got no brains, but he got the bronze.
Yeah, and Mike noticed that that the scene reminded him of Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it did.
From the scene on the tracks. You're right, Mike.
Yes, you're definitely right.
It did remind me of Indiana Jones. Good call.
The only thing is, though, that it had snakes, not those.
Not the infested.
Not the infested ones.
Well, it's not that Indiana Jones didn't have stuff like that too, but not in that scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes and bugs and spiders and
all the other stuff. These those look more real than the fake things they had flying around.
Right. Good point. Yeah.
But they said who they were too. Also, I mean,
they did. They talked about it. They, because of course, Tech looked them up to see what they were. Tech knows everything. Yep. And so anyway, so the plan's going crazy. It's all going awry, and they're just trying to get away from all this.
And they lose all the spice,
and they drop all the spice. In the meantime, and they can't, now they don't even have it, and they leave it because the swarm's coming, and they still at least accomplish their mission so that Roland didn't have the spice to give to the Pikes.
That's right.
So that
was the whole plan.
Yeah. So So anyway, thank you, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah,
long time no hear from
it's
you.
good that we sound like chipmunks, though, but we're trying, right? I don't know what's going on with this, but we'll get it corrected by the next episode. Promise you guys.
Yep.
We'll work on it. We'll do some test stuff later, but we're not. But we're gonna plug through and get through this.
Oh, yeah.
So, wow. So they end up getting away finally. They're at least happy that they accomplished the one thing, so Roland doesn't have the.
That is true.
So they go back. Sid and all of them go back, and they know that he's in trouble because the Pikes are going to come, and of course, that's what happens. The Pikes come. Yeah. All hell breaks loose.
Yeah, and there's like everybody dead inside the bar area.
Yeah, I think so too, Mike. I think that Sid did. Mike says Sid did. He has a feeling that Sid did kind of wanted to keep the spice, and I think that.
Well,
Sid,
I think she did too. Yes, I had that same feeling.
Yeah,
but unforetold things happened, of course, and then they kept Omega, and they had to go back and get the spice.
Well,
was even worse.
we're just getting to that, and you gave it away before we talked about it. But ready to
Sorry.
go, Captain Rickster?
Really, me?
Yeah.
I don't do that stuff.
Ooh, he's jumping ahead, but yeah.
I try not to. I try to follow a storyline close as I can, but sometimes he gets me all mixed up over here.
Well, no, you're the one that's
Huh?
even Mike said you're the one that confuses everybody.
Well, that's
But
nothing new.
But that's Captain Rickster. Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be Captain Rickster anymore.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
What can we say?
So they go back. The Pikes are there, and the Pikes are nothing. Not
they're
the
not.
gang. They're not the gang you want to trifle with,
Mm-mm.
because they said, now that you're involved, and we think that you're involved, and you have our spice, you either give us the spice back, or we're taking Omega. And of course, that wasn't cool.
No, it wasn't.
That wasn't cool. And the Bad Batch grabbed all their guns.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they grabbed all their guns and they were going to go after them. You ain't taking Omega, but Sid grabbed and said, wait a minute, you don't know what you're getting involed with.
That's
This
definitely
is
true.
the Pikes.
Yep.
Put your guns down.
Yeah,
Smart.
It would be a
She's
smart
right.
move. Yeah.
She's right. So they let him do it. And Mike says, back we were talking about how you always confuse everybody. Yeah, that Captain Rickster is a trickster.
You got that right.
That rhymes. Hey,
It
that
does rhyme,
Captain
though. That's
Rickster
right.
is a trickster.
Yep. I try to trick him up all the time.
Yeah. So
I like to get him going.
so now they have to leave. The Pikes have Omega.
Oh yes, unfortunately.
They're gonna, they have an idea on how to get the spice. They go back over to the caverns where the infested bugs are.
Mhm.
Someone should look up what they're called. I don't know what they're called though. Let me see if I could do that while we're talking about it. But they're basically what they do is they hover over the cavern in their ship, and Sid and Wrecker are gonna go down and try to grab the spice.
Yep.
And be quiet this time.
There's the brains and the bronze going down.
The brains and the bronze. That's funny. That was a good
Hey, they
one.
should make a sequel of that one.
The brains and the bronze.
Yeah.
That would be a good name for a movie, right? The
Yeah,
brains
no
and the bronze.
kidding.
It definitely wouldn't be all for sci-fi.
No, that's for darn
We're
sure.
not the brains and the bronze. What are we?
We're in between.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the trickster. I don't know about
You're
you.
the trickster, but what am I?
Oh,
Because I
you're
don't
the
have
red-
that.
You're the red man.
I wouldn't say I had. I turn red, right? Because I'm a white boy.
Oh yeah.
But-
Well, that's not because you're a white boy. You turn red.
Yeah, I get embarrassed easy. But
Yep.
I wouldn't say I'm brains because sometimes I do things that are dumb.
Amen
But
on that part.
but I'm close to the brains. I'm in between.
yeah.
So,
he's
but I'm not a wrecker. I'm not a brute. So,
No, he's lukewarm on that part.
yeah, but I
Bronze,
do have a
bronze
little
wise,
bit.
you're strong. You can do more things than I can.
Well, I am 15 years younger than you, though, too,
Amen on
right?
that
You're almost
part.
old enough to be my dad. So,
Yeah, be quiet.
oh, be quiet, boy. Okay, trying to see if I could find it. Anyway,
Anyway, they find all the spice.
anyway, they do. Yeah, they do
get all the spice up there.
one by one, and
Uh-huh.
while they're doing this, Tech is trying to.
To make a device.
They're trying to make a device that, because he understood that they were nocturnal
Right.
and light, because they found it out when they escaped originally
Mm-hmm.
and got away from them. That light, they like run away from light. So he takes one of those bombs and redesigns it so it
Make the flash
make a
bomb out of
flash
it.
bomb out of it.
Yeah.
So, and Darth Sidious is commenting, Captain Rickster, he says, he thinks it's funny that Omega is nice to everyone. Even if they hold her hostage, she's the captain of the friendship squad.
That's definitely
is
true.
true.
Yeah,
That is Omega.
very
That's
true. Yes.
It's a great description of her. And they even say that, actually.
Yes,
in
yep.
that.
Uh-huh.
Why is she so friendly with the people that are taking her hostage?
You said I should friendly to
Like
everybody.
Roland. Yeah, she is. Well, she's a great person. So
Yeah.
let her be.
She's got a great heart,
Yeah.
and she's also a kid too. You got to remember that also. So kids are a lot more
Oh, ain't
acceptable
that the
to
truth?
niceness than they
Kids
are.
are much better than we
Oh
are.
yeah, most
Oh,
kidding.
to be a kid again and not be devious, lie, not try to be mean to people. Kids are great, man. I wish we could
Oh,
always keep that kid.
That'd be
in us.
nice if we were doing this show when we were kids.
Right. So I'm still trying to find it. Anyway, so they keep rolling and Omega, and they are off. They got, as they hook up each one by one. What was it that happened that woke them up? I'm trying to remember.
Part of the trolley was still sitting up there.
That's it.
And then
yes.
and she hit the trolley.
That's right. As they were coming up, she bumped into the trolley that was barely hanging up there, and it fell down and woke them all up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes, it did. So it was like mass hysteria in there for a minute.
But instead,
Tech threw that bomb down there.
Tech throws that bomb, that flash bomb, light bomb down, and it saves the day because he did his research and did that. So they're coming back with the spice. They give the spice back, so they release Omega.
Yep.
But as we're talking about Omega and what a heart of gold she has, and even Mike is saying, Mike says Omega is the heart of the Bad Batch. That's true, is
very true.
So basically, they Omega and the Bad Batch are going, but the Pikes grab Roland and says, "You're not going anywhere. We're going to deal with you." And Omega stops, even though he was the one that started all it. Omega stops him, saying, "Why are you hurting him?" They're trying to stop him. And even Sid jumps in and says, "Wait a minute. Do you really want to have, she's the son of, the Mantels. And do you really
want a war?
War?" Right. So she helps. Even Sid helps Roland as well.
Oh, yeah, this time.
So
they cut one of his horns off.
Right. They did. They still gave him a consequence for messing with them because the Pikes are bad.
Very bad.
And the bugs they mentioned they're called Earthlings. Earthlings that are light sensitive. Earthlings, I think is what they're called. They're nocturnal insects.
Yeah, really.
Right.
A lot of insects.
Yep.
It's funny though how they have cobwebs down there though.
They did too.
Mm-hmm.
So here you guys have it. Roland Durand. I kept saying Mantell, but it's Durand. Sorry. I should.
What else is new?
No, it's Mantell, I think, is who the mother is.
Right.
Anyway, it's hard to keep up with the Star Wars universe, guys. There's so much going on. So
especially now.
There definitely is. And again, I like the fact that how they're tying everything together. Mm-hmm. But with the episodes that are left, please, Dave Filoni, it's too late probably because they're done.
Oh, yeah, it's probably already
Please
done.
introduce something new for the last arc.
They may be waiting for next season for all that stuff, too.
Well, it depends on, But I think that this show has been very successful.
Well, it has been.
For them. I think that...
one of the best shows they've had so far.
It's definitely
animated,
great.
yes.
It's definitely great. It's up there. So so Sid now has her place back. Roland leaves. Roland Durand leaves, and the Pikes leave, and they're back. Everything's back to normal, and it ends. Yeah. So it did have a beginning, middle, and end, like we were talking about.
Yeah, it did.
So there you have it. And Darth is mentioning with the introduction of the Pikes, do you think we'll see Darth Maul and the rest of the crime syndicate?
Oh, we might. Yes, we could be seeing that for sure.
I'm sure that's what they're setting up, Darth. I think so.
Yeah, I think so also.
I think that's what they're setting up. But I just wish they would do something new, introduce a new character. But I get it. I get it. These are popular characters that we all love, and it's okay.
Right.
I still love it. But it would be nice if they'll introduce a new character. But I think you're right. I think that's where it's going. I think we're going to see Darth Maul here at the end.
Probably so, yes. A young Darth Maul, not the older one.
Right. Okay, so there you have it. The Bad Batch episode 13 gets 4.75 stars from me, and the same from Captain Rickster.
That's right.
Let's give you guys a preview of what's coming up next week.
He's checking his magical keys here. You'll get it out here in a minute.
And we're going to go from this right into reviewing the Bureau of Magical Things. Why don't you start talking about that?
Oh, really?
No, okay. Look, I have the episode anyway, so let me say
Yes.
next week's episode, which is episode 14,
Mhm.
we'll review next Saturday. What is next Saturday? It's like the
31st.
31st, is
Yep.
it? So next week's episode of the Bad Batch is called War Mantle.
Ooh.
Wow.
That should be a good one.
So that's got me thinking, what's going on?
Yeah, well, me too. Also.
So yeah, I'm curious.
Sounds something like it's gonna be kind of something exciting.
Right. Wow, War Mantle.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What do you think? Anybody have any speculations what it's about?
Any ideas? Be great.
Let's see what people were saying. Hold on a second. But that's kind of a shocking episode. War Mantle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Mike said. I want to find out why Omega is so important to the Kaminoans. Kaminoans. I can't say that word again.
As usual.
I hate that word. And why, and if they will be able to rescue Crosshair. That's what we keep talking about, Crosshair.
We will see. We got what, 2 more episodes left after this?
Yeah, they. Well, if it's six, is it 16? Mike,
I think
exactly.
It's 16, Mike. I think what Mike said.
I think
16.
Mike originally said it was 16.
Right.
So of course there's going to be a big battle. You know,
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
mentioned that there's going to be a big battle. He thinks there's going to be a big battle on Ord Mantle, and that's it. Ord Mantle is what is the name of the place. I kept calling it Mantle, but that's the planet they're on.
All right.
It's
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Mike still he still thinks it's 16 episodes.
All right. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next 2 episodes after that.
And Dante thinks because of the title War Mantle, he says he thinks it's some sort of conflict that will lead to some sort of war.
It probably will.
Probably. But I think it has to have, it's, you got 14, 15, 16, there's 3 episodes. I think this is the last arc
Right. Yeah.
for the Bad Batch. I think this is just one part of the last 3 episodes. And I think they're going to end it good. If it's called War Mantle. But yeah, I think we're going to find out I hope, because I really like Crosshair, Captain Rickster.
Oh, so do I.
I really hope
they can catch him and take that chip out of his head.
I really do, because he needs to be back with his crew.
That's true.
Away from those other people. His own new crew and those Empire people. That'd be great to have him back. And also, there's got to be a resolution also with Omega, why she's so important. We know why she's so important.
But we know why she's so important.
But there's got to be a resolution with her and her makers.
Right.
On Camino. So I think that's going to come back in it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
did you notice that his troops, Crosshair troops, were all wearing black uniforms?
They were, yes. If you noticed, all across Hairs, and that's why we got that elite trooper in the beginning. Everybody remember the first release of the Black Series 6-inch was the elite squad trooper. That's what Crosshairs, I guess that's what they're called, elite squad troopers.
Mm-hmm. They're called.
So the one that does the helmet doesn't come off. And Mike was looking at that yesterday at Disneyland, and we were talking about that.
Yes, we were.
So I'm glad you brought it up, because I almost didn't bring it up. But apparently Crosshair has made all his troopers paint themselves black like they were.
Right.
Like the Bad Batch.
Like the Bad Batch, yeah.
So all his squad is black, just like him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it seems kind of funny, you know what I mean? So.
Well, Dave Staggs is saying it funny. He's saying, Dave Staggs says, I wish there were more shows where the villains win.
No, not always.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more. And Darth says, I don't know if Crosshair will survive the series, but he's killed too many innocent people to be redeemed.
Well, that's definitely true.
That's a good point. We'll see.
But he's been doing it only by the orders of the Republic.
Good soldiers follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders.
How come you don't follow orders then?
I'm not a soldier, but thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate that. I think the baby's going to do something. The baby, I think the baby's going to come out and do the magic hand dance.
I think so.
Because he can dance. But, he's got to come out right away every time someone does that. But hold on a second. Here comes the baby. Magic hand dance.
Yeah. Wake him up now. Oh, he's awake. He's been waiting for this today.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Dude, hand dance, magic hand dance, 'cause I can't dance, do the magic hand dance. Oh yeah! Come on now, ooh yeah! Come on now, ooh yeah! Come on now, ooh yeah! Come on now, hand dance, magic hand dance, 'cause I can't dance, magic hand dance. Magic hand dance, 'cause I can't dance, magic hand dance, magic hand dance, magic hand dance. Woo! Oh yeah! Magic
He's lots of people.
dance. Oh yeah! Ooh. Oh yeah! Oh, I'm in a good mood today. Oh yeah! Hi, Uncle.
Oh. Did you eat frog eggs again today? Yes. Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh, he smells. He needs his diaper changed.
Daddy. Here, Daddy.
Uh-oh, no, Uncle.
Oh, no, I'm not Uncle. Not this time.
He's not the uncle when he has to change the diaper.
That's true.
That's
Woo.
mean, Captain Rickster.
Boy, I think that one stinks. Oh,
Oh, he's in a good mood today.
yeah, because someone gave me frog eggs.
Yeah, he loves those frog eggs. Frogs' legs as well.
And not chicken
He
nuggets.
doesn't like chicken nuggets.
That's
So
for
whoever
sure.
started that on the internet about nuggies, no.
No nuggies.
Frog eggs,
Frog legs.
frog legs, whole frogs.
Frog soup.
Yep.
Even a frog in it he likes.
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen the entire year. And I agree with you, Darth Sidious.
It is.
One of these days, Rickster is going to put a straight jacket on Eric.
I am. Trust me. You got that right. I'm going to call him up and have take him away, please.
Oh, you're right. I am crazy. Ay, 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 ay. You know what?
I hope who kids are watching this are either dying laughing because of
Well,
this.
I only do it for the kids, and I understand that. I don't think that Jim Scooby's
Scooby-
not here,
No,
Mike,
I didn't see it.
because his daughter watches our show and she loves the magic hand dance,
Oh,
and she's
yes.
laughing and singing it and whatever. So yeah, that's funny. But I agree with you. I better be careful because one of these days, Captain Rickster's going to put a straight jacket on me.
You got that right.
Okay, guys, that's it for the Bad Batch. We didn't talk about the Bureau of Magical Things, but let's
Right.
go ahead and do a quick review of that before we let you guys go. The Bureau of Magical Things is on Netflix. It has a whole season there.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think it was originally on Nickelodeon
Right, originally.
here, but the original series was on an Australian. It's from Australia.
Yes, Monster TV from TV.
Correct.
The
So-
TV Australians, yes.
Right. So it's originally from Australia, and it's the first season, and the second season is going to start airing in
2nd.
August. So
yeah,
it's
August 2nd, I heard.
the next season's coming up soon, which is great.
Right.
So
Got great characters in it.
It's-
Great actors,
guys,
actresses in it.
it's a really good show.
Oh, yes.
It's a good show even for kids. At All for Sci-Fi, of course, we have a rating system of 0 to 5 stars. 5 stars being the best, 3 stars don't watch it or stream it.
Mhm.
The Bureau of Magical Things gets an official All for Sci-Fi rating of. This is the entire season as 1.
Right.
4.70 stars. What do you give it?
I'm going to give it 4.75 stars. And don't ask me why. Just
Because you don't want to agree with me.
I don't want to agree with you this time. I'm going to do a little different this time.
But why an extra 5%?
Oh, because the acting was great. The script was great. The music I loved. Everything seemed to be right on cue when they did everything.
Yes.
Um,
It was well written,
very well written, yes.
well acted.
Yeah, the producer was Stuart Wood,
Stuart Wood, right?
which is cool. He's a great producer.
Yeah.
I don't remember who the director was.
I'm trying to remember too. I think it was
Female,
someone,
wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and
It was a female. Yeah.
she did a great job of directing what they were doing. I would like to see some of the takeouts that they took out, and like some gags and stuff they put in.
Oh, you mean like a gag reel? Like
Yeah,
a
like a
comedy
gag
thing?
reel. Yeah,
Like
so you
mistakes?
mistakes
That would
they
be
make and
fun.
stuff. That would be fun to watch. I like all that stuff. I get great laughs out of those things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, the show stars Kimmy. Can't pronounce her last name very well, but the cast. Hold on, let's find the cast.
well, based off this one, half Chinese, half Jap.
Well, Kimmy is
Japanese?
a teenage girl named Kira. She
Right.
plays Kira in the episodes,
Mm-hmm.
but she is half Kimmy, that's her real name in real life. Plays Kira.
Right.
She's half Japanese, half Chinese.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, her mother was Chinese. Her dad was Japanese. That's why she has a
Mhm.
Japanese last name.
Right.
Let's see who else. It was nominated actually for some awards.
Yes.
I'm
I think
looking
it won.
at
I think it won some awards too, but only in Australia, not here in America. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, it's won some awards. I'm looking at it. Trying to find the director. Hold on a second. But talk more about the episodes. Let's start talking about what happens, how it came out. Okay.
Okay, the very first episode, she went out running in the middle of the night. Well, I won't say middle of the night, I say late evening.
Yeah, for like a jog.
Like for a jog and stuff like that. But what happened is she saw this book floating in the air. And I was like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so she goes, "What? What's this?" So she went over to investigate it.
Right.
And she went to touch it like this, and she touched it, and it kicked her back and all this stuff.
It knocked her out.
Knocked her out.
It knocked her out completely. And
Yeah.
and we find out later that the book was there because this elf and fairy were fighting over it.
Yep.
So what happens, because she touched it, she got their magic.
Yeah.
But she became a triling.
Yeah.
So she got both their magic. But to name some of the cast, Kira, who we mentioned, is played by Kimi Tsukoshi.
Right.
That's her name. That's a Japanese last name, but her mother's Chinese. That's why she has an interesting look, because she's half
She's
Chinese, half
Japanese.
Some of the people that play the elves, they actually are real brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
That's played by Elizabeth Colin, plays Imogen, and Julian Colin plays Dara, her brother. So they actually are brother and sister in real life.
Right.
And Miles Milnes plays Lily, who is a fairy.
Fairy, right.
Rainbow Weddle plays Rusky.
And she's also a fairy.
Right. And Christopher Summers plays the professor.
Right.
Steve Nation plays Steve, the dad.
Yep.
The show, by the way, since you mentioned the producer, Captain Richter, but the show was actually created by Jonathan Schiff.
Right.
Created the show. And if you go look at the other ratings online, it's getting pretty good ratings. It's getting like, a 7 out of a 10 rating.
Right.
There are people that give ratings. So people seem to like the show.
It's pretty good. It's a teenage show, so it's good for teenagers to watch.
The thing that I liked
great.
The thing that I liked the most about the Bureau of Magical Things was that it had 20 episodes.
Yeah, it did. It's a good thing too. Like a regular TV show.
20 episodes, like back in the day when for a season of episodes was
26,
24 and 26 episodes, like you're saying. Back in the day when a real season was over 20 episodes.
Yep.
This had 20 episodes, guys. That's what I liked about it. It was a little short each show, but
well, it was short
it's
on
a TV
time,
show.
but it was actually great.
Right. So the second season is getting ready to start.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go on too much about it, but it's a good show. So
you got to watch it for yourself and judge yourself what you think it is, because it's really a great show. If you like something that's easygoing, kind of laid back TV show, this would be the show to watch. It does keep you on your toes because you want to see what happens in the next episode. So they do the little cliffhangers in each one.
Right.
So, which is actually pretty good. So I like that part also, because I wanted me to keep watching. I binge watched it myself.
Right.
So
And you were mentioning the woman director. Yeah, there is a woman director. Her name is Martha Goodard.
right,
Directed
yes.
a lot of the episodes, but there were actually the other director might be this season's director. I don't know if Martha directed the entire season.
Don't know yet
The
either.
news there's because there's another director here. The name is Grant Brown Evan Clary. That's a male. So I don't know
Yes.
if Grant directed some of the first season. Maybe he's directing all the second season. I don't know. I always think it's a good idea, and this is coming from the point of view of being in the entertainment industry, because I was an actor and I've directed stuff and I've produced stuff before. It's always better to let one director have the vision for that season at least.
Right, at least.
And that's
yes.
one of the reasons why I'm so excited about upcoming the Kenobi series
Right.
with Ewan McGregor, because Deborah Chow is directing the entire season
Mm-hmm.
of
yes.
the Kenobi series, and that's again, that's one of the reasons why I think that's going to be one show to really
Yes,
want to see.
It's really you want to see this because, of course, it comes out in 2022. So,
Right,
but yeah, it's going to be a great show to watch.
right. Okay, so yeah, and so basically the we'll let you guys go watch it. He's given it 4.75 stars. I'm giving it
0.70.
0.70.
Right.
Well deserved. Go watch it on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Acting's good. Everything's good. It's not to try to give too many spoilers. Our show doesn't run over too long. We could talk a lot about this because it's 20 episodes.
Right. Yeah.
But just go watch it. You'll see it's a great show, and it's worth watching. It really is.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
it's a fun show.
Yes.
It really is a fun show. Well, that's about it. We haven't mentioned this too much today, but this is today's prize. This vintage Jawa.
Oh yes.
It's VC161, and this is today's prize for All for Sci-Fi. So we're gonna go ahead and ask the question, and if only one person has the correct answer, you win that prize. If more than one person answers it correctly, the first 5 people that answer it correctly on our screen, not yours, the first 5 people on our screen, we'll write your name down and we'll draw that out of Captain Rickster's lucky hat.
That is true. And Mike knows it's lucky.
Oh, it's been lucky for him for sure.
That is
the
true.
only rules we have, there's not a lot of rules to this. It's free. We'll send it to you. The only rules are you could only win 2 times in a month and 7 times in 6 months.
That's right.
That's the only rules. After that, then you got to give it a break. But so far, some people might have won at the end of last month, but I think everybody could win now at this moment. So,
right, I think they can.
Okay,
too, yeah.
let's Captain Rickster and I confer. I'll do something. Okay. Okay, so earlier in this is probably something that you guys could get even if you didn't watch our show.
Right.
Okay, so what is earlier today we were taught when we were doing a review of the Bad Batch. We talked about the fact that Sid and the guys were trying to get they stole something from Roland that he needed to give to the Pikes. What is the name of what they stole from Roland and had to go back and they lost it and had to get it and bring it back? What is the name of the substance that they stole? You guys got 1 minute.
I know the question.
You know the answer too. Yeah. So,
but I'm not going to.
But anybody should get that if they just watch the episode of the Bad Batch. So here we go.
Really,
1
yes.
minute. Well, I always want to make it fun and easy.
Right. I know, huh?
And we're starting to get some answers in. Again, it's the first 5 people on our screen.
Yep.
And Dave Stagg says, good luck, everyone. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. If you're there, Mike, you should know the answer.
Oh, of course he does. And it actually relates to something too, to a movie that's coming out.
Yeah, it does.
Too, but I can't wait to see as well when that movie comes out.
That's true.
Okay, let's go ahead and give you guys about another 10 seconds. Okay, let's go. And the correct answer is what, Captain Rickster?
Spice.
Yep. And who answered it correctly?
I don't mean the Spice Girls either.
Yeah, not the Spice Girls. No, and it's not the Spice Must Flow from Dune, too.
That's true either.
But but they say that name in Dune. So Dave Stagg says Spice. Darth Sidious says Spice. He's the second person on our screen. Dante says Spice. And Darth Sidious answered again in a funny way. It said it must flow.
Yeah, really.
Reference to Dune.
Uh-huh.
But all of you got it correctly. Let's go ahead and see who's going to be lucky with Captain Rickster's lucky hat today. So we got Dave, we got Darth, and we have Dante. Hold on a second. I'm going to cut this up and
no Mike. Unfortunately, Mike missed out on that one, but he'll get it next time. He'll get it next time. I ain't worried about it.
I have a feeling Mike knew the answer.
True. But I haven't seen him write anything down for a while.
Well, maybe he had to go.
Yeah, maybe. And he'll see it this next time, or he'll watch the rest of it when he gets finished.
Okay, so I'm just cutting.
For once in his lifetime, he's using a pair
I'm
of
really
scissors.
prepared today, so let's make it faster.
For once.
Well, maybe I'm changing, Captain Rickster.
Amen.
Isn't it okay to change and be and get better in life? That's what we all strive for.
Amen on that part.
Let's make sure they're all the same size, though.
Yeah, we gotta make sure on that part. We don't want to shortchange anybody.
Yeah. So this was a fun episode. Thank you, everybody who stayed with us all week. Next week, we're going to, of course, be talking about War Mantle.
Yep.
We're also going to review Snake Eyes.
Yep.
So we're going to be talking about those two, the movie Snake Eyes next week, the G.I. Joe one, and we're also going to be talking about Bad Batch episode 14.
Mm-hmm.
We might, if we have a chance, and we might also talk about the Jungle Cruise. And if you guys, by the way, have any suggestions, anything that you want us to review that we haven't talked about, something kind of current. Let's not make it too old.
Right. Yeah, we don't want too old.
We'll go ahead and make that. We'll go ahead and take your suggestion, and we'll let everybody know to watch it. And then the next week we'll review that.
Right.
So any suggestions are always helpful, guys. So here we go. We have 3 of you. We have Dave, Dante, and Darth. Here we go. And Captain Rickster's hat. Go ahead, Captain Rickster. Good luck, everybody.
Come back here. Quit flipping.
And the winner of this one is dun, 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 Vintage Jawa goes to Dave. Way to go, Dave. Dave Staggs wins the Vintage Jawa.
3Ds in here.
Huh?
There's the 3D.
Oh, yeah. All your names start with a D.
Yeah. So we have the 3Ds.
The 3Ds answered it. So congratulations, Dave. This is the Vintage Jawa, and we will go ahead and get this mailed out to you next week.
Yep.
You might not have this. It's a vintage one, so I'm sure you want to keep this. I would want this, so don't tell me to donate it. You need to get this.
Really, yeah.
Vintage Jawa, baby. So this will go out to you next week. Thank you guys, of course, for always joining us on our show. We went a little long today because we're having technical problems. We'll get that cleared up next week.
Hopefully next week we won't sound like chickmunks.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch the show, and not only that, we're gonna do like a test broadcast.
Yes.
And to make sure we get it right next time. All this effort was because someone had mentioned they could never hear Captain Rickster, so we're trying to get it better, guys.
That's right, so you can hear me.
Yeah, because I'm a loud mouth.
Amen.
Yeah, so,
I'm a quiet mouth.
Yeah. Okay, guys, as always, go out and do one act of kindness this week, just because I believe one act of kindness makes the world a better place. So whatever it is, do something nice for somebody, carrying groceries. If you got a neighbor that's sick and their lawn is too big, mow their lawn, do anything, help a lady walk across the street, whatever it is.
Most definitely.
Do an act of kindness because it spreads. As always, live long and prosper. As we say in the Star Trek realm, may the force be with you. As we say in Star Wars, the spice must flow, as they say in Dune.
That's right.
And we'll think of other ones that they say in other sci-fi stuff as well. Let's keep it going. It was a fun show, guys. Thank you guys for being here. God bless all of you. I'm Eric Walker, and this is
Captain Rickster.
Anything else?
Make sure you guys go out there and get yourself your vaccination if you haven't been vaccinated yet, because it's going to save your life.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we can't tell you what to do because that's a personal decision to get vaccinated.
As a favor.
But we have noticed, guys, that people that are not getting vaccinated are getting sick.
That's what's going now.
So,
is people who are not vaccinated getting sick.
Right. So that's up to you guys. But if let's all just to be diligent and help each other. If you don't want to get it, that's your own decision. If not, look at people that are getting sick. There are people that are getting sick with this new Delta variant.
Very few people, though.
No, the Delta variant. People, what I'm trying to say to you guys is there are people that get sick anyway that had the vaccine. Instead, they're at home with they're getting sick with like a flu thing because they got vaccinated, but they're not dying.
No, they're not dying. No, it's not going to kill you.
So, no, it could if you don't get the vaccine.
Oh, yeah, if you don't get the vaccine, vaccination is going to kill you, yes.
Right.
You got that right.
Right. Okay, guys, enjoyed the show. Thank you, guys. Take care. God bless.
Have fun. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.